Alright, so real quick, I wanted to talk about the quality of WWE pay-per-views. Honestly, for me, it kind of, I wanted to make a video because it's something really short and sweet, but it's something that came to my attention. Ever since the WWE Network came out, it seems that the quality of the pay-per-views that we're watching are starting to diminish or not be as high quality as we are used to. I have a couple examples where you'll have, for example, the last two pay-per-views. We had Money in the Bank, and then we also had the last one that's happened, Battlegrounds. Both of those arenas look exactly the same, and the only differences between Money in the Bank and Battlegrounds was that Money in the Bank had ladders all in front of their Titantron, and Battlegrounds looks like, both of those look like Raw, but there's just no ramp. You know, like, I'm sitting there wondering, like, where is the creativity in making these feel like pay-per-views when you're watching them? You know, people are, whoever has cables spending $60, you know, you want to feel that you're at a pay-per-view. If I wanted to watch Raw, which is what Battlegrounds felt for me, I would be watching Raw. The details in what you're doing throughout the broadcast. For example, if you have Seth Rollins coming out to the ring, you should probably make sure that the marquee says Mr. Money in the Bank. Not even Mr. You can take that out. Money in the Bank should be spelled correctly. Money in the Back doesn't seem like there's any credibility in the quality of your show. Just saying. Sorry, it is something I noticed. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but you know, I look into details when it comes to pay-per-views. I've been watching the shows for a very, very long time, and now that I'm paying a monthly fee with the WWE Network, it seems that, you know, I feel more obligated to have an opinion that should matter. That was my main thing. I think the last thing that I wanted to bring up was John Cena. Now, don't get me wrong, John Cena is a fantastic person. As a wrestler, I think he has, even though he's been in the game for 9 years, it doesn't look like it shows. You know, like the stuff that he does in the ring doesn't look good. You know, his drop kicks look terrible. The basic stuff that he does, taking hits, selling that he's in pain, just doesn't make sense to me. The last two pay-per-views also is another example of what I'm talking about. In the beginning of Money in the Bank and Battlegrounds, we ultimately had the same match between the Usos and the Wyatt family, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. Nothing wrong with that, because those matches alone pretty much stole the show. Everything else kind of felt flat, and those two can bring it. My problem is that it's at the start of the show. Mix it up, you know. Don't have it the first thing in every pay-per-view. I feel like whatever, if they have another match at SummerSlam, which we probably certain that they will, that's going to start off with these two just having at it. These two teams just having at it, having one hell of a match, and then before we get to the main event, it just falls flat throughout the entire show. It's a very hard 2 hours to swallow. But it ends also is in the main event with John Cena in a ladder match, or John Cena and the Fatal 4-Way, and them ending the same. If someone's buying pay-per-views, and pretty much they're spending like $120 for two pay-per-views if you don't have the WWE Network, and you see the ending twice in pretty much the same way, just no ladder in the ring, then you can get a little salty. And, you know, that can really have a negative effect on how people view the WWE in their decision making. So hopefully, now that we have Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, hopefully it doesn't end the same. Brock Lesnar needs to have a clean win. I just want to see something different. That's just my opinion. But I appreciate you guys checking me out real quick. There was just something that was on my mind. I want to make a video of it real quick. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And don't forget to subscribe so I keep you guys updated on what's going on in my world. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.